This is technique number 6 of set 2. Right, I'll explain what I did. The opponent grabs your wrist, and in most cases you're going to want to step forward to bring them forward a little bit, and as you come back, raise your arms and turn your wrist out slightly or forward. This way it's harder for them to hang on to you, so that when you turn to the, or step to the left and raise your left arm up and duck under, they can barely hold on to you, and at the same time, even if they hang on to your wrist, you hang on my wrist, I'm coming up behind their left shoulder and bringing them down. They have to use their other hand to stop their fall, or they're going to kiss the ground. I want to try to get my right knee near the crook of their shoulder, and then as I raise my left hand up, my right arm's already coming down, so I'm doing a right downward inward block, back knuckle to the temple, hammer fist to the first 3 vertebrae, reach back, grab the arm, kick, floating ribs, and cover. Okay, quick time from here.
Now, talking you through it, they grab. When they grab, you must bring them forward. Their natural reaction is to pull you back. As they pull you back, you've got to turn your hands. Once you turn your hands, you're in a perfect position that their thumb is trying to hold your arm. It can't. It can't hold it here. As you bring this away and down, you're going to take them down, bring them around. Remember, like Professor Marin said, you must have that knee close to the shoulder. You have a perfect example of a circle. Inward, downward block, breaking his elbows, circle around, hit him in the temple, circle around, hit him to the 2nd or 3rd vertebrae, which is opposite of the Adam's apple. If you can't remember that, there's a knot right there. 2nd or 3rd, quadriplegic. On the knot, paraplegic, top upper body. Kick them always to the floating ribs and cover. Now, quick time.
All right. And then a couple things we want to add to this as some additional training is, if somebody grabs your wrist from behind and you can't budge them, you can't move them, you might be able, and especially if you're smaller, you can always step up and then jump in the air and get between your hands this way and turn them out. One other thing is, when you bring them down to here, all right, if your knee isn't near their armpit, they can roll out of this, okay, and get out of this whole technique. So what I want to be able to do is not only control them, but if he tries to roll out, I can drop him low. And it's really going to hurt him. I can almost dislocate his shoulder from here and then break all day long, okay? And you've already seen part of this technique when you learn set 1, technique number 2, where you come around, remember the circle, circle, circle? We're doing the same thing on this particular technique at the end.